Jim, don't forget it's tonight you move back in. 9 o'clock here on the dot. Jimmy! Hey, come on, you two lads, hurry up.
All right, no trouble.
No, not so far, not this term. So,
Sweet papers in the litter bin, lads. Is Mr. Dixon in? I wanted a word about the mural. Well, what was the mural? I didn't realise quite how passionately partisan this football business is in Liverpool.
footy. Oh, round here, love, footy's more important than life and death, to quote Bill Shankly. Next.
Well, it's back to what it was now. Bare wall.
That's 38p, love. Oh, no, it isn't, you know. Haven't you seen it recently? Ron's livid about it. It's not into graffiti.
Oh, but look at Pompeii, tell him. It's living history. It's an art form. Look at the New York subway.
Give me the money, love, and I will. 48p, love, please. So.
Leanne Powell, right?
Yes, miss.
Very generous with the makeup today, Leanne. Try toning it down tomorrow.
Yes, miss.
Or better still, wearing none at all.
Yeah. Stupid old cow. You? My Bab's Addison moaning on about me, huh? So, what are you putting on for the party tonight? Oh, whip some beer off my sister. It's going to be dead good, this. Dave Jensen and a couple of his mates are coming. Did you ask Billy Duncan? No, of course not. Oh, why not? I know you fancy him, really. Oh, no, Leanne, I can't stand him. How far did you go with him? I told you I didn't. I turned him down. Have you ever been to number 5 yet? With anybody? Yeah, of course I have. Have you? Who? You haven't, have you? Yeah, I think so. What's number 5? You don't know what number 5 is? Yeah, but... Oh, everybody's been to number 5. Even wimps like your mate, Siobhan. OK. 10. That's going the old way. 1. Kissing with no tongues. Well, that doesn't really count. 2. Kissing with tongues. 3. Hands here. 4.
You're going to catch your death of cold sitting out here. Hello, Katie. Plotting something interesting?
No, miss.
When I first met him, I thought he was a bit of a joke. But, well, that's how he gets through. You see, nobody's made him feel like he's worth anything much. But he is. He's worth a dozen other fellas, and he doesn't even know it. What team, Miss Barrett? If he was my son, I'd be dead proud of him. I'd want everyone to know.
There's no point in pretending. As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't exist. He didn't exist from the moment I gave him away. And he hasn't existed for the last 35 years.
I don't believe that. I don't believe a day hasn't passed that you haven't thought about him.
Believe what you like.
You can't do this to him. If you refuse to see him, you're going to destroy one of the nicest blokes you'll ever wish to meet.
Very well. Wait here. This is my father. He was church warden at St. Michael's up the road. He worked in the town clerk's department. He was very well respected in this area. They both were. He and my mother were pillars of the community. This one, 1956. Sweets had only just come off ration. Still rolls of barbed wire along Crosby Front. I was 18. That's me. That was taken the same day, March 1956. We went on the bus, me and my friend Kath, to Blackpool. We met 2 boys on the pleasure beach there. They worked there. You wouldn't believe it if I told you how innocent we were then. I knew nothing. I thought kissing could get you pregnant. No one talked about these things. There were no books. It wasn't on the television every night like it is now. Anyway, Kath and I met these 2 boys on the Walser. We spent the whole afternoon with them. And then the next Saturday, I lied to my father. I said I was working. We went again. And that's when it happened. All I remember is he put his arms around me and said nice things to me. Nobody had ever done that before.
So what happened?
He said he loved me. I believed him. I spent all afternoon in his arms on the grass between 2 caravans. And then the next Saturday, he wasn't there. They said he'd moved on. I never saw him again. You see, Miss Barrett, in those days there was nothing you could do, unmarried and expecting a baby. You were a disgrace to yourself, to your family. If it had ever got out, my father would have lost his job. They'd have had to move. Nobody understands that nowadays. The shame of it.
So you never thought about having an abortion?
An abortion? Good gracious, no. Abortions were illegal. Unless you lived in London and had a lot of money. For anyone else, it was an old lady with a syringe who charged £5 and asked no questions. But of course, nicely brought-up young girls like me knew nothing of that sort of thing. Even if we had, where would I have got £5 from? And it was dangerous. If anything went wrong and you needed a doctor, you risked prosecution. The police were brought in. People were too scared to go for help. Girls bled to death. No, it was out of the question. I never even thought of it. My friend Kath said, a bottle of gin and a hot bath. I was too frightened. I just wanted to die. I couldn't see any way out. When they found out, when I couldn't hide it anymore, they sent me to my aunt's in Ormskirk. They said I was ill. Nobody spoke to me. Nobody asked me how I felt. Nobody said, "What do you want, Ruth?" We ate our tea in silence every day. When he was born, Thomas, they took him away. They handed him straight over to the authorities. A few moments of feeling loved by a young man with a nice smile and tattoos on his arms. In exchange for what? All that pain. All those lives ruined. I held him once. Just the once. And then my aunt took him away. It was for the best. My mother and father put their names to the birth certificate. No one ever knew. I got over it. In time, I built myself a life. I have my job at the library, the church, my charity work, my friends. I'm not going to risk that for anyone, Miss Barrett. Not even for a stranger who's my son.
Is anyone in? Your dad or anyone? No, they've all gone. Oh, great, and they're away all weekend. Oh, that is ace, because there's been a change of plan. What do you mean, a change of plan? The party. My mum has started one of the migraines, so they're not going away this weekend. We're going to have it here. Here? Well, I've told my dad I'm staying the night. He thinks your dad's here, so that's all right. And I brought some cider, and Rachel's bringing the rest over. Oh, we can't have it here. Well, we can't have it at ours. Oh, we'll have to cancel then. Cancel? Oh, but I've been on the phone to everybody. I've said yours any time from 7 on. We can't.
Patricia?
In here.
What are you doing?
Going to bed.
What? At 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm a bit tired.
Can I do something? Can I get you anything?
No, it's all right. Just a bit tired, that's all.
Right, well, I'll get back to the news. Do you want the little telly in here, or...? No. Right, OK, well,
Max,
Yeah?
don't go. Sit down. Look at me. Look at me properly. Thank you.
Does that hurt?
How?
Oh, that'll be the others. What others? Just go and answer the door. What others? There's only supposed to be 6 of us. Don't be soft. You can't have a party with just 6. Just answer the door.
All right.
Are you?
I wanted to for days, but I was afraid.
He's upstairs.
He is an animal back. Something Green says. Oh, coach. He tried to put him down. And then he wanted to. Right, and again. Your turn, Billy. The kitchen all right?
Yeah.
Who wants Billy, eh? Who's dying to get their hands on a sweet athletic body? It's you, Kate. No, it's Paul. It was closer to Paula. Are you checking that out? No? Oh, no. No? No, next Thursday. Yeah, of course, now. You're not scared, are you? No. Well, go on then. He's waiting.
Can I do anything?
So where is he then? Your dad? He can't even turn up on time the night he's supposed to be moving back in. 9 o'clock, I told him. I said I'm closing dead on 9, so be there.
So what time is it now?
1:30.
Don't worry, Mum. He'll turn up.
When? A week next Friday. Oh, heavens. What am I doing?
You're getting cold feet by the sound of it.
I need my head examining. That man should be in the Guinness Book of Records. In the whole of our married life, Linz, that man has never once failed to let me down. Well, that's it. If he's not here in 10 minutes, I'm catching the bus.
Relax, will you?
I can't breathe. No, stop it.
You like it, honest? Go on. Just let me.
No, stop it. Let me go. I've drunk too much. I've drunk loads. I'm going to be sick. I'm very, very sick any minute now.
Is it all right?
You know it was.
You know what I mean?
I don't know how to talk about it to you. I don't know what to say.
Tell the truth.
It hurts me. It hurts me to see it. It doesn't hurt me to see it. It doesn't make any difference to me. No, honestly. Just hurts me to see it for you. Yeah, I've wanted you for weeks. I'd see you going up the stairs or catch a whiff of your perfume. What are you thinking?
I was wondering about Susanna.
Susanna?
How good she's been. And there she is. Beautiful. Whole. Everything where it ought to be. A proper woman. A real woman.
You're the only woman that's real to me.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
I lie awake sometimes. Middle of the night, 2 in the morning. Thinking about things.
What things?
Things. Dying, mainly.
For God's sake.
You can't stop yourself. Has to be thought about. If I die,
You're not gonna die.
If I die, what will you do?
Nothing. Nothing, because it's not gonna happen.
You know what I think? I think you should get back with Susanna.
Oh, look, will you stop this?
Seriously, would you?
Let's talk about something else.
Why not? It's what she wants.
Patricia.
Why won't you talk about it? She's crazy about you and very good with Thomas. Funny, you know, this cancer business puts everything in perspective. I feel so calm about all the things that used to really worry me. Probably be a sign that I'm getting better properly, eh? When I start getting uptight about Susanna again. I love you.
I love you.
That's it.
Oh, Maud.
I said 10 o'clock. It's 1 minute past. He's at it.
Sorry, love.
Where have you been?
No, we got a puncture.
A puncture? And is that the best you can do? Oh, he's losing his touch, Linz. How about it? We'll try this one. You were driving along and you saw this spaceship hovering over the dock road and a strange voice said...
Hey, hang on. Hang on. Look. See? Proof. Hey, would I lie to you?
All the time. A real puncture.
A real puncture.
Not the back room of an alehouse.
Not even the saloon bar. A puncture.
It's not just going to start all over again, is it, Jim?
Oh, never, I swear to you. Look, it's going to be all the things that it should have been and never was. Truth, trust, stopping after the 5th pint. Hey, look, there is something. I mean, you know, if we're going to start straight with each other and... Hey, Linz, do us a favour, go and sit in the Moby for a minute, will you, kid?
Sure. Is this a confession? Don't think I want to hear this, Jimmy, not tonight.
I've been waiting down the back for you.
Jimmy.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for him. I warned you, didn't I?
Not now, eh?
I warned you what I'd do if you came back. I don't want him back, right?
It's not up to you. Look, I'm sorry you can't get your head round this, but it's my life and it's my house.
Your house. Do you know what he'd done in your house?
All right, Jimmy, that's enough now. Stop it.
If you knew what he'd done, right, you'd never want to see him. You'd never want him back.
Hey, will you both just give your mum and me a minute on our own, eh?
The other women, like barmaids and things, that was nothing. I got used to that. But your own sister, my Auntie Val, lying on a carpet like a pair of dogs they were. 8 years of age I was when I come home to that. And he's been knocking me about ever since. You can't forgive me, can you? For knowing what a lying toe rag you are.
I was going to tell you.
That. You were going to tell me that. And you really thought I'd still have you back. My gosh, you've got some cheek.
Honest, Jackie. It was years ago, it was nothing.
We'll get the bus, Lindsay. Still catch the 25 to if we run. Come on, Jimmy.
Katie, is that you? Katie?
I just wanted some fresh air.
Are you all right? What's the matter?
I was feeling a bit sick.
Have you had a row with your dad?
No?
Is there anything your dad ought to know about?
No?
Are you sure?
Yeah, miss. Oh, please don't tell him.
Where is he?
He's away for the weekend.
And where's his sister?
She's away too.
Okay. You go over to my house. Tell my husband I sent you, and you're staying the night.
You won't tell me Dad, will you, miss?
We'll talk about it later. Go on. You leave this to me. Are you one of mine? Simon Knowles, year 10, is that right?
Yeah.
You're going to need a taxi, Simon. Go over there and wait by my car. Do you think you can manage that?
More gate crashes, as long as it brought some booze.
Sorry to disappoint you, Leanne, empty-handed.
Mrs. Harrison?
What a bright girl. Pity you don't put as much energy into your schoolwork. Excuse me. Good evening. What a lot of familiar faces. Pull your skirt down properly, Rachel. I think most of you lads will still be able to catch a bus home. 3 of the girls can share Simon's taxi. The rest can come with me. I'll run you home. Right, you have 5 minutes, starting from now, to get this house spotless. I shall want to see you all on Monday, 12 o'clock, outside my office.
Miss, are you going to tell Mr. Rogers about this?
I don't know what I'm going to tell him yet, Leanne. You'll have to wait and see, won't you?
Bobby tries to reassure a worried Fisher, but little does she realise the torment he's suffering next in Home and Away.